welcome to another video on the My Fragrance Journey. As you can see, I've a change of scenery for me. At some point I'll fix up a permanent area studio for me to do my videos from. But yeah, with that said, today's fragrance is a fragrance that, as I was getting deeper into the fragrance community, this was a hype beast. Everybody spoke about this fragrance. Every reviewer on YouTube used to say something about Bentley Intense for Men. So actually it's Bentley For Men Intense. So this range of fragrances has long legs, right? There's lots of flankers to this. So this is, I think, the second one. The first was Bentley For Men, followed by this one, Bentley For Men Intense. The order of Black Edition, Absolute Black. I know Silver Lake is the latest, right? So Silver Lake is the latest. So so this is a very, very successful brand of fragrances. The catch here is very, very affordable, and the quality of the scent is just, it's amazing stuff, right? So this particular one, very polarizing. Not everybody likes it, right? But it is what it is. You need to experience it for yourself, and find that point at which you find this appealing, right? So this is an Oriental Spicy. The perfumer on this is Natalie Lawson. It's a 2013 fragrance. Yeah, it's a 2013 release. So I think my first encounter with the Bentley For Men range was, I was in a cosmetic store, and out of curiosity, I decided to not look at the usual Hugo Boss and all of those, run-of-the-mill brands. And I explored, and I just looked, I think I sampled the For Men, and I was blown away, I was blown away at how good the scent is, right? So yeah, that was my first encounter. And then the next time when I went looking for the For Men, I couldn't find it. It was sold out, and for some reason I never ever managed to find it at that particular store. So very interesting, my encounter with the Bentley For Men range, right? So top notes on this one is black pepper at the top, bay leaf, bergamot, rum, woody notes, cinnamon, clary, sage, and African geranium in the mid. And then you've got base notes of incense, benzoin, leather, cedar. So it's very packed, it's very masculine, it's very dense, it's a very strong fragrance. If you appreciate fine perfumery, this is it, even though the price does not say that much. So this is one of those that you are guaranteed to smell good, Like I said, though, not for everyone, not bubblegummy, not mass pleasing, but a solid fragrance if you're serious about your perfumery, right? So performance, this is a very strong fragrance. I think for me, I would rate it at 8 to 10 hours. You get good performance out of this. And then cold weather, it's very dense, it's an EDP, so this is a cold weather type of fragrance. Cold weather type of fragrance. And then it's very easygoing, even for all occasions. You could make this your signature scent and smell like a boss. It's a cheapie, so you can do that. You can always spray as much as you want, even though you must be careful. You don't want to overdo it, right? So I've noticed that, it's a thin line, and it's a fine line between enough sprays and too many sprays of this, right? So cost wise, this is like around about $70 type of fragrance. It's 1,500. That's usually the price, but there's always specials on this, right? So I got this for under 1,000 rands, right? So there's always a good deal when it comes to fragrances, guys. Trust me, fragrances don't always have to be expensive, and sometimes you come across something like this. I think I paid around about 800 rands for this, right? 800 rands. This is a great fragrance, guys. This is not to be played with. This goes head to head with some of the big boys out there. It's a very good fragrance, right? And then in terms of age groups, this is not much. I wouldn't say this is a young man's fragrance, right? Definitely not a young man's fragrance. This is a mature man type of scent, right? So suit and tie, serious type of fragrance, man of mystery, this is the stuff for you. This is not a playful, bubblegummy, youthful type of scent. So yeah, be careful if you're gonna go for something like this, right? So that's just my take on it. Not a very teens, guys in their early 20s. This might not work for you. This might just be a bit off, but suit and tie, serious type of gentleman, this fragrance could work for you, right? It would make a bit of an impression. People want to know what that smell is, right? So based on what the dried down and after I've had it on my skin, I got a hint of a very powdery scent, very woody, very spicy, and it reminded me a bit of Givenchy Gentleman Givenchy Reserve Privé, you know, so very boozy, leathery, irisy type of scent. So a very, it's very nice. If you've got a bit of a broader taste when it comes to fragrances, this would work well for you, right? So yeah, with that said, great fragrance. I look forward to getting in the original Bentley For Men, and then yeah, the rest will follow after that. Then I'll probably do a comparison video at some point of the two. But yeah, great fragrances, highly recommended from my end. Bentley For Men Intense, right? Boozy, leathery, spicy, good stuff this, right? So with that said, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Till next time, peace.